Hello there and welcome to the Dutch Car Guys. Today we have a little Japanese nugget with some French heritage in it. And here it is. I'm Roger.
My name is Vinny.
And this is a Toyota.
This is a 2021 Toyota Aygo, a small city car made in conjunction with Citroën and Peugeot. This second generation comes with a 1-liter 3-cylinder engine that is good for 72 horsepower. It has a 5-speed manual gearbox and is just enough to get you around town, but just too little to get you on the highway fast. Today, we're taking this little city nugget for a drive. This is the Dutch Car Guys.
You really have the Toyota language in it. The X with the lights. Like if you see the X over here. For a small little car, it's pretty funky, you know? Over here as well, the black sidebar that comes out of the mirror goes into the light unit. They put all the wheels on the corners, so it doesn't feel like a really compact, tiny car, but it is. It's powered by a 1-liter petrol engine, a 3-cylinder, non-turbo, so it's a bit growly when you're accelerating.
It sounds kind of funky.
It isn't gonna brake that quick, I think, as well, because it's a Toyota, but it isn't fast. It doesn't kick you in the back. It doesn't even push you in the back. It just drives.
It drives fast enough to get you from A to B, to get you on the highway as well.
In the Netherlands, our max speed is 120 kilometers an hour in the evening.
This car does that easy.
In the day, it's 100, and 100, it's easy mode. But you do get a lot of creature comforts on this car though, because it has cruise control on it, it has air conditioning on it, it has a radio with Bluetooth on it, everything that you...
These are all options.
Are these options on this one?
Yeah, okay. These are all options.
I didn't know that, so...
Yeah.
Sorry for that. It's not the base, but it's kind of base.
You have to adjust the mirrors by hand.
Yeah, that's all manual still. Electric windows though.
Yeah, the option as well.
Windows. There's some cute details on it, like here in the side of the headlight there's an Aygo logo in it. I do like the daytime running lights. Here in the back as well you have like this really nice light cluster with this LED running lights in it. I do like that they pop out a bit. Your whole trunk is just one piece of glass. And
it's a cost-saving measure as well.
Yeah, because they made this black to make this a black panel. It's a funky little thing and it gets you from A to B, and here in the Netherlands on these small streets that we have in the cities and villages, if your wife needs a second car in the Netherlands, you get one of these, you know?
Yes, true.
It's just basic transport, basic modern transport.
It's
I mean, it's a small little car. The thing is, I drove the first generation and I really hated that. This is 10 years in between those cars, but this drives so much more mature and better, and it's more forgiving to drive as well. You just can't beat this in town. In my opinion, this has all the amenities I would like in a small car. Yeah, you can put all your groceries in it. So let's go take a drive to the grocery shop.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. We're like constantly touching.
It's pretty cozy.
Yeah.
It steers easy and nice.
For driving through shopping malls like we just started there. It's not bad.
It's really not bad. And you see them a lot here in the Netherlands because
they're dirt cheap.
They're dirt cheap to buy, they're dirt cheap to run, and they're dirt cheap in the insurance and the road taxes.
Because of the small engine, they don't use a lot of fuel.
The interior is all hard plastics, don't expect luxury. Mirrors, you can adjust them by hand, and it is quite quiet. I need to give it that.
For a small city car like this.
It's just so little. If you need a parking space, you can almost always find one.
You can almost park sideways like a smart.
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
It's not a smart. It's not that small.
It's not that small, no. If I give it some gas, like full throttle now. Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, now it roars when you get up there in the RPMs that we can't see because there's no rev counter in this car. Only a shift light. I do like this gearbox. The first generation of this car, I really didn't like the gearbox. It felt really plastic in my opinion, like everything in that car. And this is more mature, it feels decent.
Oh, it feels like a steering wheel. Yeah,
Plastic
it's
steering
like a
wheel.
plastic hard steering wheel, that's true. Everything's plastic in this car, nothing is covered with some cloth.
You even have some exposed metal here. Yes, welcome to the cities in the Netherlands.
Or even
Bicycles everywhere.
even walking with bicycles everywhere. It
Yeah.
is a perfect city car.
Yeah, it really is.
It's so small and nimble. It doesn't feel big for a second or something. It's just,
Nope. And also I like that you have really big windows, you know?
yeah, it just feels absolutely balanced in the city. I know for a fact that on the highways it's not as good,
No, but I mean,
but
that's not what it's made for, right?
no.
I mean, Toyota is Japanese, and if you ever seen a Japanese city, it's also so small over there, just like here in Europe with our medieval towns.
It doesn't feel noisy in the city as well.
No, it's really comfortable, I think.
I still think if I should buy a second car and I don't have the money for an Audi A1, what would be the preferred second car?
This.
It would probably be this.
It's really easy.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that Xantia front of us. Spaceship out of the 90s.
The man that gets happy from old French cars.
Yep, like even now, we're doing 70, it feels quite compliant on the road.
Feels quite sturdy.
And the seats, yeah, it's all cheap, but
They're so basic. These
It all
seats are
works,
so
yeah.
basic, but it works, yeah. The seats don't have adjustable headrests or anything like
nope,
that.
they made it as basic as possible. Oh, here, full throttle, full throttle. Come on. Come on, you little nugget. Oh. The performance is not there.
So freaking slow.
Yep. Oh, look, that's the first generation in front of us. But it is the Peugeot, not the Toyota.
You could almost count them in the city center.
I think you'll be busy for quite a while. But I mean, it's really easy to drive. So I get like loads of families here in the Netherlands get this as their second car. Yeah, I think your wife would be very happy if you buy her something like this.
She actually borrows this exact car when I need our car.
Yeah,
And she needs to go to her family or something.
and that's what I'm saying. It's really easy to drive.
I really trust Japanese cars.
I really trust Toyota, and me myself, I have a 21-year-old Ignis.
Yeah.
There it is.
Exactly the moment.
And I love that. It still drives good with Japanese cars. If you keep up the maintenance, those cars will not die.
And the maintenance is really easy and
It's easy
forgiving.
and cheap
Yeah.
most of the time. It's not like German brands or something.
Parts are cheap as well. And like my Volvo, when I need a new EGR valve, it's like 1,200 euros. I can maintain this car for years for that amount of money. But for driving, like you said, it feels good, it's nimble. It feels like you could play soccer with it.
Like Top Gear did with the first generation.
Yeah.
I love that bit though.
It's still weird, it doesn't have a rev counter, but
Yeah, I
it's a
mean,
shift
why
light.
do you have a shift light but not a rev counter?
It only displays your speed, the outside temperature,
Yeah.
the mileage.
I could do without the outside temperature and give me a
Give me a rev meter.
It's really forgiving, the drive.
Yeah,
It's made for beginners and
another one. That's the first generation.
yeah, that's the first generation. There it
Oh
is.
yeah, there it is. There it is.
Interesting. It sounds really raspy though when you get it up in the
It
rev.
sounds like a classic Toyota,
Yeah,
even though
Look at
it's
the little
a
Fiat.
3-cylinder.
it's so cute.
At least this is the best place to review a city car, right?
Yeah.
In the middle of our hometown city.
This is the museum next to the theater. On these cobble streets,
Doesn't
I think
feel
it
really
absorbs
bumpy or-
them really nice, at least
Yeah.
when you're doing like 30,
It does.
not 20 behind the cyclists.
When I'm driving with the flow of traffic in the city, I don't think it misses a lot of power, to be honest.
No, but I would like a bit more.
Yeah, I like powerful cars as well, of
No,
course.
but I mean, you said like on the highway it isn't that good because
No.
you don't have the oomph. When you want to overtake like a truck or something, you're still like,
When you're accessing the highway, you're already pushing to the max.
yeah, this is a full throttle car everywhere almost.
Yeah, that's true.
In that sense, it's fun.
You can always drive it full,
Yeah.
stay within the limits.
Yeah.
It still feels kind of direct. Like it still feels
especially
kind
in
of
the steering.
sporty.
In the steering
Yeah.
is nice and direct. I think it's a very neutral car.
Yeah, I think that's a good.
It doesn't offend anybody, I think. Yeah, you can be pissed off about it that it doesn't have enough power or something, but still, gets you everywhere.
Yeah, it truly has everything you need,
Yeah.
especially for those small little trips. Okay, full throttle.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
full throttle straight from the roundabout. It can scream.
You can scream, but it's,
Yeah.
you can almost
Pushes so
feel
slow.
the pain of it. Oh, do I really need to do this now? Burnout?
Can you? There's traction control.
Okay,
So,
crazy little car.
this could be a lot of people's first car.
I think it is in the Netherlands.
It already is.
Yeah, it's already,
It
is
already
like
is, especially the first
Yeah,
generation.
the first generation. I see so many young people driving in that. This one is like the new one.
This is just the future of that.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
see all kinds of like moms with children bringing the
Yeah.
children to like football practice, swimming lessons, at the mall,
Yeah, you see
everywhere.
them
you know?
everywhere.
It's a decent little thing, and it's a Toyota. You just do the maintenance on time. Can get so many kilometers out of these cars. That's crazy.
Yeah, and this one is still like new, and it's like
23,000 kilometers was on it. I
Yeah.
checked it.
driven in, basically.
Yeah. So in conclusion,
Yeah, I do like it.
a little city nugget.
I could totally buy this as a second car.
It's not really a car person's car, this, right?
No, it isn't.
But I mean,
But as a car person, it's a car you can rely on.
it's because it's a Toyota.
My point is, if I need to buy a car for my wife,
I'm gonna buy something like this because I know this is safe, this is reliable.
I'm gonna buy something that I know doesn't break down, doesn't break my bank,
Yep.
and that is all this car does. Yeah, it's an okay car, you can rely on it.
So thanks for watching this episode.
We'll see you in the next one.
In our next episode, we will go to Zandvoort to meet an old friend, make some new friends, and drive a Caterham.
I'm rethinking pure driving now.